Hello everyone and welcome to Rage Quit Gaming. I am going to be throwing curveball at everyone today, and instead of playing Factorio, I am going to be playing another very old game, Hearts of Iron 4. Can't play Factorio right now. I need to play something where I know I'm going to win. Anyway. But I am going to be playing this on a very hard level, and I'm going to be playing the new Gotterdammerung expansion DLC in Hearts of Iron 4. So, I am going to be playing this with Expert AI on. I'm going to be playing it in very hard mode on Expert AI. Normally I play this at an even more difficult level on Expert AI, but I have barely looked at Gotterdammerung, and a lot of things have changed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a historic Germany. So let's go ahead and get in here. Single player. All right. And a new game. And obviously we're going to be playing Germany, and we don't change the difficulty settings out here with Expert AI. It's not made to work that way. You're supposed to change them on the inside of the game. So we will just start right in. Oh, I love that bell sound. Okay. So, we are going to be playing with Expert AI set on historic setting, which is an easier setting, but I am going to be using historic divisions and stuff as well. You could put it on the challenging level, but then everybody is making 40 with divisions and all that crap, and I prefer to play the game in a more realistic fashion with more realistic division sizes and stuff like that. So I will be playing the same as the AI. I'm not going to be screwing them over. And then we're going to turn this to very hard. And very hard gives very big bonuses to the AI when you declare war on them. And then as you get closer to capitulating them, they get better and better and better bonuses and such like that. So usually I play a level up from that even, so it's really kind of jacked up. But we'll kind of see how this goes. And this way I can play a little bit more casually and teach you guys, because I've never streamed this. The only thing I've ever streamed is Factorio. So we'll see if anybody jumps in. This is a new channel. I've only been around for a few weeks now, but we'll see if you guys hopefully enjoyed this. So we are pretty much set. Let me see, general settings. Yep, this all looks good. Okay. All right, so to start out with Germany, obviously, you want to put everybody and start grouping your guys together. Oh, I didn't get everyone. All right, let's put them all there first. Okay, now I got everybody. The armor divisions get their own spot. The motorized gets their own spot. The special forces gets their own spot. And last but not least, the lowly cavalry unit gets their own spot. And I'm going to quickly here just change these up so I know who's who right from the get-go. For the way that I do them, I put a wheel for my motorized, a little breakthrough symbol, And then I put a marine symbol and change the color. And last but not least, for cavalry, you get a pitchfork, even though that's not really a pitchfork, but it looks like a pitchfork. So for the cavalry. Okay, so we got those organized. We set these troops here to have low supply sent to them. I want these troops that are at home, especially the new divisions that I create, not to get reinforcements. I want the reinforcements to go to my volunteers and people that are actively fighting. So start over here with the research and standard. Most everybody knows about electronical engineering and the industrial researches to get those rolling right off the bat. And then use this one to save up 30 days to then swap out going in the future. So we have to watch that one real closely. Excuse me. Then our production. Now this is probably the first time. So in the past, I'm the dude on the Paradox forums that convinced everybody that it was best to always build a infrastructure first, especially in areas where you have a lot of factories to build up, and the infrastructure investment up front pays off by the time you build like your seventh, factory inside here. So that is the way to go. I am not certain. Do I build the agency? So I look things over, and I think that waiting on the agency right now is a better choice. And that's because I now will be placing Canaris, and I could use his discount. It won't happen until about a year into the game, but that allows me to concentrate on building factories here earlier. And next year we will have more factories, and we'll also have the Canaris discount. The reason why I'm going to be doing that is because now that I use Canaris, I never used to use Canaris before because there were better, like Borman and Hess and Schacht and other political advisors that were better to have in place than Canaris was, because the spy game is cool, but it's not that great. But now that you have the inner circle, it looks like there are less good political advisors to put into these three slots. And since there's less good, Canaris now could be one of them. And when you get Canaris, you will get a third agent. When you get a third agent, you could do collaboration missions one right after the next, going through them very fast, because collaboration missions are the best thing that you could possibly do with your intelligence agency. In fact, it's really the only thing I think that's worthwhile. There may be some other things that are around the edges okay, but collaboration missions are really powerful. And so but now that I can run them back to back to back without having to wait to build up a network, a spy network inside of the countries I'm going to do them on, you could just do them over and over and over. And there's only so many of them you want to do before the war starts. Like, you want to do at least like 2 on France, 2 on Poland, possibly 2 on Belgium, and then a couple on Russia. But you can do 8 the old way before the war started, and now you can actually do more. Even if I wait a year, I can do more, because you do them back to back to back, as opposed to taking half of the time building up the network in the countries in the first place. So I think for the first time I can actually wait on building the abware, and I'm going to do that in this run through and just see how this works out, and hopefully I don't screw it up and make myself all sad. So anyway, so that being said, we need to build two things here. So I think, I don't know if I want to build two infrastructures. So I could, at the same time as I'm building this infrastructure in Mostland, I could build a factory in Mostland. And then as soon as this is done, then, you know, this will get that bonus. And so that's what I think we're going to do here. And we'll be getting Rick's Autobahn, so we'll have a bunch of 100% spots. We do not want to build up the Rhineland at all, because the Rhineland is going to get the special dam bonuses later on, and so we want to build in that spot later when we get all of those bonuses. As far as this goes, you saw me take off. I only build 6 equipment that is just enough to get me enough rifles so I could do Anschluss at a historic date. I make 4 artillery because I do use quite a bit of artillery, and that uses up all of my tungsten. Light tanks, I actually pop up to 5. I am a person who actually uses light tanks. And then usually I do not build medium airframes because it's more research and they are not as good. But I'm going to build some medium airframes, just again because I'm trying to keep this kind of historic. We don't want to build extra of these outdated ships because they're outdated. And so we will finish out the ones that are well done, and then we will finish out these newer destroyers as well because they're already about a quarter done, and it's not bad to have them anyway. So this is what my production looks like. I popped up 3 fighters, Cass, and then 3 trucks, and it gives me exactly 8 rubber. And I do that on purpose, so that way I can trade for exactly 8 rubber. I trade with the Dutch East Indies, and that's because I want the Dutch East Indies to build up a little bit. So when the Japanese take it, hopefully, they get the benefit of it because they're my friends. So send that to them. All right, now, as far as focus goes, that will have to wait. Building. I do want to edit this and then train as well. So edit. And I'm going to show you a little trick here. Excuse me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a duplicate of this. Okay. And actually, what I want to do is I want to edit this one first. So equipment. This division is not going to be allowed to have any infantry equipment whatsoever. And I'm going to update it at no cost. Then I'm going to go here and I'm going to put this as their, and they are infantry division, but really what they are is they are our reserve infantry division that is not allowed to get rifles. Okay, and so I will update this. Then I will duplicate it and make a division that does. Update. Okay, edit. This will be our normal guys. I will make them have a helmet. Oops. default symbol. There we go. Update that. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm going to edit this one more time and make an elite version. Okay. And this is our, for now, they're the volunteer infantry divisions, and they're prioritized now to get all of the good stuff. Oh, I didn't duplicate it. What a goof. Edit, normal. And this one should be just called Infantry Division. Update. Okay. Now duplicate. And, or we could call these the Elite Infantry Divisions. And update. There we go. All right. So what I do is I train these guys because they have equipment. Put them there. Okay. Wonder why all that infantry equipment went into the one. I don't remember that usually happening at the beginning of the game. So hopefully this will trickle it in when I press on pause a little bit into all of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Jesus, I wanted a dozen. All right, now, there's a dozen. And I'm hoping, again, that those do not get all the infantry equipment. My good Lord, it's ridiculous. I've never remember having extra equipment like that. It happens like that. It's kind of weird. Outdated equipment. All right. We are going to be adding a scientist. How do I do that? Scientist. And we're going to be adding our tank special project designer. Hello, one person that is watching. Going to add him, and we're going to go after the military engineering vehicles because this looks interesting. Okay. All right, so we're going to take care of this in just a few seconds when I unpause the game. The other thing that I'm going to do is I am going to prep myself. The 2nd and the 3rd infantry divisions are going to go off by themselves because I am going to be sending them to Ethiopia. Ethiopia. I'm going to send volunteers. I'm going to send air volunteers. And I'm going to send... You don't get to send air volunteers anymore. Used to be you could send like 40 planes or something like that down to Ethiopia. They don't allow that anymore. Not since Armed Against Tyranny or maybe even expansion before that. So anyway, we're going to send these troops there. There they go. And when I unpause, they will immediately accept it. You want to actually do that before you unpause. You get your troops there a day earlier, and it can make the war drag out a little bit longer, believe it or not. That one day could make a difference. Okay. Last but not least, organizational-wise, I will have the subs all get together. I will have these two ships join there. I will have the ships that are lacking experience here also join there. And then this is going to exercise. Then aircraft. So I do want to have 3 groups of bombers and these. So we are going to make it so all of these groups are only going to have those type of aircraft in them. I want, let's see here. I want 2 things of fighters. At least. So, these fighters down here, we will delete this unit. This one we will delete as well. Alright, these will go here. Along with 2 of these will go here. Let's see here. How many fighters do we have? And we're going to delete this one as well. Alright. Now let's see here. I have fighters. I don't know, they're not in there yet. Okay. I think 3 groupings of the bombers is enough. So this is a delete. This is a delete. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played, so I am going to go ahead and get this all worked out. These guys are going to go here as well. And they are going to okay. And I think let's see here. 1, 2 groups of fighters. I don't think we have 300 fighters. So I'll just wait a few seconds and figure this out, whether I need to delete this last one or not. So these guys are going, these guys are going, these guys are going. These guys are sitting still. They're going. And they're going. And then we are going to all train. Okay. So I think that we're pretty much ready to unpause. And sorry, that was, good Lord, a very long time. 20 minutes to unpause the game. Now, I didn't pick a national focus yet, and we're going to discuss that right now. So let me see here. We're paused again. So I do have 200 fighters here. Let's see what we got left in the... It says -20. Looked like I had... They were full. Oh, Negative 20 because this one filled up as well. All right. Well, this one we are going to delete. All right. So, there we are. I don't have enough to make another full unit. And so that's the ones that are going to exercise their way to their awesomeness. Now, you want to exercise all your planes in the same spot because, at least as far as I know, and the way it used to be, air accidents are based upon one on the airport as opposed to the number of planes that are exercising, which is just ridiculous. So, if you have them all train in the same airport, they're less likely to get losses and, fantastic, right? So, anyway, we are going to now let this run. And the first date that we got to worry about here is January 11th. So, I did create some tension in the world when I sent volunteers to Ethiopia. But that will go down a little bit each month. So, here's a trick. This is a little bit gamey, but I think that it's like one of the best strategies that I've ever created myself. And that is, you wait till the 11th. That is one day more than the number of days that you can save. You can only save 10 days. So, I wasted a day. Now, I do remilitarize the Rhineland because that raises world tension by 5%. Okay, so England and maybe some other countries, but definitely the UK, has some decisions that they need the world to be at 5% world tension to take those focuses. By me waiting a day, what is going to happen is that even though my world tension is going to be at like 5.3% of what I make, after a little while it's going to go down. And by the time the British finish their third or their second focus and whatnot, it will be below 5%, and I might be able to prevent them from doing that early military buildup. Gamey, yes. Effective, yes. So, anyway, so here we go. And then in a couple of days, and because this timing is so critical, I'm going to slow it down for a few seconds here because we are going to get our troops down in Ethiopia. All right. And I'm going to go to my land troops. Achtung! I like them a different color. All right. So now we got to assign them a general. And this may take a few seconds here. So what I want is I want a general that I can upgrade going forward. Von Weeks is one of my favorites. So he's still here. There are generals missing. So some of the best generals are gone. Von Weeks is really good because like Fedor von Bach, he's got things that make his attack and his logistics go up. Cavalry officer gives you a better chance for your attack and logistics to go up when the general level's up. I hate that he starts with 5 planning. Planning is useless for me anyway because I micro everything. On level 3, okay. You got Harsh Leader with Von Kleist, and he's got really good attack for a level 3 guy. He's got 4 attack and 3. I think that Von Kleist, an armor officer, gives you a extra when you level up for attack as well. So there's 2 for attack, 1 for logistics, 1 for planning. Armor gives attack and planning, but the division recovery rate of minus 10% is not the best. Yeah, there's nobody else. There's a lot less generals than there used to be. This guy already starts at 4 and 3. Von Week starts at 4 and 4. He's a higher level. I'm gonna ignore that 10%. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Uncleist. He's more handsome anyway. There you go. Looks is everything. So we're gonna put Von Kleist in. Then we only have, yeah, I heard only 1 field marshal now to choose from. So that's who we're putting in. Okay, so these guys, they need to be changed to our elite infantry. Same situation and everything, but they will get... Ah, shit. I do not like this. What the hell is going on with this? I am not used to these troops starting out like that. What? This must be because of expert AI. If I do this, now that it's running, I wonder what will happen. So, these guys, we're going to give them a train ride up there. Get them up there fast. Sometimes if you can get up in this spot, it really slows down the progression of the Italians. So, we are going to be farming a mountaineering trait and farming organizer and all that kind of stuff, because we just love to do that. All right, so here we go. Now, there we go. Son of a bitch. You suck. That's expert AI doing that shit. I don't want my divisions to have all those guns. Fuck. Oh well. What can you do? So these guys are building up their organization. Yeah, they're gonna get pushed back. All right. Yep, my troops are fighting before they even get so. And you want to give them an order, even if it's just a defensive line order like this, so that way you can start farming the organizer trait. Okay, this is, you get experience gain while using battle plans. Alright, so, there we go. Now we're waiting for the 30th of January. And we're going to pause it for a second. All right, we got 30 days of research saved up. And what are we going to do here? So we want to pick a research to start completing that doesn't normally get a bonus from any research facilities and whatnot. Or we can start doing something like logistics, which we know we're going to want for our divisions. Or we can do radio. Let's just do it for logistics company. And we want to research bonus 10% for Opal and for our work. We're going to do it for the Arworther. Mio is our fun. All right. So now we can just let things roll a little bit until a few more days, and then we're going to have... I also save the game an awful lot. Sorry, guys. But I do that to mark dates. So remilitarize that island is done. I could do a political point decision, but I have laid out a plan, and so I'm not going to be doing that right now. So anyway, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to be heading down and trying to get Goebbels to initiate war economy. So, if you're a Prinzip, start. And I'm going to save the game. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be setting this as Führer. It's all one word, I think. Prinzip. Save. All right. Boom. And now we roll again. It's German territory after all. It is mine. So I got 5 XP from that. Oh yeah. The surrender. Come on and fight me. We like them fighting us. Alright, so we already got 1 air XP. I wish we could get a second one. I could if I wanted to continue exercising some of the aircraft. Let me see how far along they are towards no, they're almost done. But I could just keep exercising the fighters or something like that. They don't use as much fuel to get that second one. Because if you get 2, you can upgrade your Stukas at least. I'm not making a lot of them though, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's roll. Wow. Okay. Switzerland. I'm so used to working not having all these factories. Where's a place that I know that they're not? Westfalen will not get. So Brandenburg, Thurgen, Franken, and Hessen, I believe, all go up. So how about this one? But have that work slowly. We want those going at full clip as far as now that we have 100% infrastructure.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung!
All right. Okay, so we got something here. Right click to open the facilities. 1 times 35% research bonus for armor technology. What? 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 What the what? Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh my god. What? Does that happen every time, or is that just that RNG? Wow. I could research that tank, 1938 medium tank early, you know, with a 35% bonus without having to do a focus to try and, you know. And then you could also save. Huh. So I have 150, but I'm still not doing anything. Let's see here. Well, they are trying to break through down here. God damn it. I'm the only one sitting up here? Where the hell? What is going on? Oh my god. Did my plans screwing up the AI or something? Oh shit. Are you shitting me? Okay, there's might be a problem here. There's nobody. What are these guys doing? That's just a little bit game breaking right there. What the fuck? Oh my god, expert AI is fucked. Great. My just got wounded. What the fuck? Is this because I put down a... They were fine until I showed up and put this down. Then all of a sudden, all the Ethiopian troops ran off to Gambella and are going to let the Italians just overrun their country. What the fuck? I'm going to be cut off here in a few seconds and lose my troops. Oh my god. What the shit? Anyway, next thing is Goebbels, Gerbils. Save game. I know I have a game saved. It's called Goebbels somewhere. All right. Still not doing any political point decisions. Fantastic. What is going on? Why aren't the Italians taking this spot here?
Befehle. Vorrücken.
What in the hell are they doing? Oh my god, look at them. I'm surrounded. Oh my god. Fantastic. Well, there goes that game. So I have no idea why this happened, and I'm going to have to figure it out offline. So this was kind of a waste of time because I'm not going to let two of my divisions just die because the Ethiopians decided, according to either Expert AI, because I played a little bit of this Gotterdammerung, just the Ethiopian part here at the very beginning, real quickly, and in vanilla, and I didn't have any issues at all. So yeah, I may not be able to play with Expert AI if this type of crazy front behavior is going to be happening. So let me look into that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good one. And next time I will try to make this go a little quicker. So, hey, Tark. I appreciate the love, my friend. But yes, my God, what a mess this is. Look at this, 12 divisions, 15, 16 divisions out of their, they only have a few divisions actually defending their territory. It's redonkulous. Never seen that before. So there must be some sort of glitch in Expert AI, I'm guessing. All right, again, thanks again, Tark. I love you too, man. And you guys have a great day.